What is up, guys? I am Burton and welcome to the first proper tutorial upload on Trinity Media. I really hope you're going to enjoy this channel, and I think we have sort of got quite a unique concept for tutorials right now, so you should probably stay tuned. I hope you're really going to enjoy it and find it helpful, and I hope that we're going to enjoy it as well. I think we are going to enjoy it. So basically, I'll just explain about this try commentary thing. Not commentary, sorry. Try tutorial. There'll probably be some information in the description as well. So basically what it is me, Rich and Isaac will do a tutorial each. So, well, first of all, we will be uploading normal tutorials throughout the week. I'm going to be doing Illustrator, and Rich and Isaac are going to be doing editing softwares like Vegas, After Effects, Buju, all that good stuff, and all like the After Effects plugins and whatnot. And then over the weekend, we will be doing these try tutorials. So I'm recording this now on Thursday, but it'll go up Friday. So what it is I will be doing a sort of graphic tutorial. So graphic design tutorial. Today I'm going to be using Photoshop because I know it's kind of easier for you guys just based on this sort of try tutorial sense, because I know a lot of you might not have Illustrator, but I will be doing Illustrator tutorials on my sort of regular uploads. So yeah, so Friday I'll be doing a graphic design tutorial. Today we're going to be making a logo, or well, I'm going to be making a logo. I'm just going to be showing how to use. I'm going to be showing you how to use the PenTool. And then on Saturday will be the next installment of this try tutorial, which will be motion tracking. And I think Rich or Isaac obviously is going to do that one. I should think it will be in After Effects. And then on Sunday will be the final installment of the try tutorial, which will be like sort of colour corrections and maybe a bit of slow motion, stuff like that, syncing. So basically, you'll have something at the end that you can basically use. So you don't necessarily have to copy exactly what I do and then exactly what Rich does and exactly what Isaac does in our individual tutorials in this try tutorial thing. But you want to just use the techniques that we use to generate your videos, basically. So yeah. That's basically the concept. That it's sort of a project over the weekend for people to do. So I hope you enjoy it. I think we're going to enjoy it. If you do like the idea and you do like the concept, feel free to just put a comment in saying, yeah, this is good, I'll definitely be watching, blah 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 blah. And also send us PMs, you know, of tutorials that you want to see, because obviously we have lots of ideas for tutorials, but if there are certain tutorials that people want to watch, then go ahead and send us a PM. We've already had one guy ask us to do a certain tutorial, so that's going to be coming out. And also the people that recommend the tutorials will be given a shout out. So the guy who's already messaged us will be given a shout out at the beginning of the video. And yeah, so here we go. So as you can probably tell from the title, I'm going to be showing you how to use the PenTool in Photoshop. So I'm just going to go ahead and make a document 1000 by 1000, just because I like to have nice, crisp, clean design. So the PenTool is over here on the left. It looks kind of like a pen, funnily enough. I'm using CS6, guys, but if you're using any earlier versions, the pen like pointer will look a bit different. But oh well, what can you do? It does exactly the same. So I'm going to drag a guide in from the rulers. If you want to get your rulers up, press Command R, like so, and it'll bring them up. And then you literally just like hold on the ruler and drag, and you can get a guide. And it's basically just somewhere to lock onto and work from. So I think, what should we make? What should we make? Fuck it, I'll make a B. So basically, you want to just click down anywhere. Well, you want to make a new layer to start with. You don't want to be doing it straight into the background. So make a new layer. put the foreground colour to something dark, and basically I'm going to select shape. Actually no, I'm going to use path. This is just going to create a path, and then we'll fill the path in. If you select shape, it will start creating a shape as you're drawing it. So I'm going to click, and that's going to put in a marker, as you can see, and then I'm going to hold shift and click out here. It's going to, because you're holding shift, it's going to draw a straight line. So the shift works the same for the pen tool, so if wherever you click it's going to go straight, or down here diagonal, down here straight down there. So then I'm going to hold shift again and sort of click here, and then here, and here, and then here, and here, and here, and here, and then back up. So when you like loop your path up, it will have that circle next to the pen tool pointer that you can see now. So just click and it will give you the path. So now we've got that main path, we can go ahead and fill it in. So literally when you've got the path up, just right click and go fill path and choose your foreground colour. The foreground colour is over here and the background colour is here. Whichever is in front is the foreground colour, obviously, and you're basically, when you have foreground colour selected, you're using that colour to fill in the shape. So I'm going to hit OK and it's going to fill it in, and you might be able to see, if you're watching this in high resolution, a thin line around the edge. That's still the work path that we've just created. So if you just press backspace once, it's going to get rid of it. So now I'm just going to hollow it out, I guess. So you just want to do the sort of similar process. Actually, do you know what we could do? No, that's too much. So basically you just want to get it on another layer. So create another layer and then like hollow it out again. So I guess we'll go to like here, 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 oh, here and here. That line isn't perfectly straight, but what can you do? So then we're going to right click and we're going to say make selection, and just press OK there, and it's going to give you the marching ants, and then you're going to come up to the marquee tool, which kind of looks like marching ants as well, and it's going to, the pointer is going to look like this with the arrow and the cross. And then literally what you can do, go back onto your shape layer and just press backspace and it'll cut out. And then what you can do is move this down here and cut it out again. And there you go, you've got a letter or a logo. I suppose you could call it a logo, it's not exactly a logo. But that is how to use the pen tool. So I guess we could have a shot at a logo actually. What should we do, like a water drop or something. So I'm going to create another layer to do this on, and basically this is going to show you how to use the curves, like how to curve things with the pen tool. So I'm going to start from a point. I'm going to drag another guide in. I'm going to start from here. I'm going to go down to about here and hold in and move. You sort of hold in and it'll, if you move your mouse over in this direction, it's going to sort of bend the lines. Now this takes a lot of getting used to, guys, so don't rush this. You've got to be really patient with getting used to the pen tool. It's not something that comes, well, it starts to come naturally eventually, and it's kind of just a normal process. So once you have got your first curved line, if you let go and then try and put another curve in, it sort of forces you into a certain shape, and it restricts you slightly. So I'm going to undo that, and basically once you've got that first bit in, if you just hold Alt and then hover over the middle bit and the little arrow comes up next to the pen tool pointer, just click and it'll get rid of that bit of the sort of, could call it handles, I guess. And then you're free basically just to create whatever you want after that. So like continue on with the with the design basically. So I'm going to come around to about here, Alt, hold in the middle again, and then back up to here. So if you're making a logo that's going to be symmetrical, you just want to do half of it and then mirror it over because it's a lot easier. So again, going to fill in that path. Okay. Just select the normal arrow tool up here, and then you can hide your guides now. So to hide your guides, you just hold Command and colon or semicolon, and it just gets rid of them, and then you just press it again for them to come back, like so. So when you want to mirror something over, you literally just duplicate the layer. You can duplicate a layer by right clicking and going to duplicate layer obviously, or if you're only selected on one layer, you can just do Command J, or I think that's Control J on PC. So once you have your layer and other section of your logo that you're going to mirror over, just come up to Edit, Transform Path, and Flip Horizontal, I should think. Yeah. So now it's giving me what? See, now that is a prime example of annoying things that happen when you don't delete your path. So basically, we still have our path around the edge of this teardrop right here. Oh, so I think it's gone. I think it may have gone. So what I'm going to do is, just to make sure, right click, and then you can go to Convert to Smart Object. Right click again, rasterize. Oh, right click again, rasterize layer, and that is just going to like completely make it into a completely normal shape. It's not going to be anything else. Basically, like if you do text and make a text layer, if you rasterize it, it's just going to turn into shapes. So we're going to duplicate that layer. We're going to go to Edit, Transform, Flip Horizontal, and it'll give us the other half. And then we can, actually that looks pretty cool. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I was about to say, like, you could, well, obviously if you wanted to properly mirror it, you would just push it together like that, into a proper shape. But I actually think that having a little gap down the middle looks pretty cool. So that is how to use the pen tool in Photoshop basically. It's quite a simple process. And once you get used to it, it will just become a lot easier. So I hope you found this useful, and I hope you stick around for the next tutorial, because that will be on motion tracking. That will be coming out tomorrow, and then on Sunday will be the colour correction and maybe something else. I'm not quite sure who's going to be doing which one, so I can't say yet. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the first upload on Trinity Media. If you have, please like and comment. Well, at least like, because then we know that people at least like the video, you know what I mean? And a comment would be amazing, just to tell us what you think, get some good feedback going. Yeah, and even just comments in the just comment for what tutorials you want to see. We're going to be reading all the comments at the moment, because we're not going to be getting that many, obviously, because the channel's just started. But yeah, if you like our content and you think that you're going to want to watch more of our videos, again, subscribe, and tell your friends. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I've been Burton, and stick around. I'll see you in a bit. Bye.